Hello everyone and welcome to the official tournament between Stellenberg and DF Malan. Today we have one game on the agenda, and that is Valorant, which is going to be streamed from 4 PM to 8 PM roughly. And it will be a game of first to 3 wins, so it could go up to 5 games, which means we could play until 9 o'clock. However, the players would be trying their best to prevent such a occurrence from happening. So as I hope you please wait patiently and listen to the music as we are setting up these games right now. Thank you very much, and we'll get back to you in a bit. Thank you. Alright, so we are now back and we are starting the first game, which is on the map Ascent, and here we go. Now we are currently viewing the players, selecting the characters that can be playing, and some Zekins and Pisang seem to have the same idea and characters. At the moment. No Name is back actually. It's quite interesting to see a player with absolutely no username. It's been quite a long time since I saw such a thing. But yes, I'm going to stay a little quiet so you can marvel at their decisions on your own a bit. But yeah, I'll be back in just a second when they're going to actually start doing things and not perusing the catalogue of games, well, characters. Alright, and we are back. We are back and we're currently loading into the game. Of course it's taking a little bit of time. Now let's get a bit off them. We don't want to sit on them, they are annoying, they do all sorts of things that we do not want to see ourselves. Now on the attacking team, let's look a bit at this. For DF Malan, we have Marcus, Boerwood, No Name, Malkman and Pisang on the attack team. What was that, the defense team? No, that's the defense team. I'm so sorry for making such a grievous error. On the attacking team, Stellenberg, red team, Storm Zekins, Storm Basics, Poggies, Easy Hacks and Frosty. If you were here at this last time we streamed Valorant, you would recognize these names as they had played against DF Malan at that point, which we had won in the open tournament. Now the game's about to start. Let's get down to the business, shall we? So, no one's around here, no one's dying here, which is actually quite interesting. It's quite annoying, but yeah, it's what it is. So, Boerwood and its markers are defending here against seemingly all 5 of the Stellenberg team. We have No Name over yonder, moving around to flank, but Frosty and Storm Basic are guarding that position to prevent that from happening. Now one of the Malan teams have been eliminated, and some Zekins as well just been eliminated by by DF Malan. Switching up the teams next to, sorry for that. Frosty is nearly down out of the fight. However, only 2 DF Malan players remain.
Spike planted.
By the way, just a reminder, we are playing until 8 PM, as there's a first to 3 wins game against my own better judgment, which I did not decide on. Now Pisang and Malkman are thinking, possibly perusing their options here, deciding what they're going to do to combat against the Stellenberg team. What's going to happen here? Oh, 2
last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Now can Frosty run and keep his gun? Oh, it's a science pistol, doesn't matter. You all seem to be receiving interference, so I'm just going to be perusing that. And it's wrong, you are not receiving interference. I am so sorry. Alright, let's take a look back here, what's going on. Now, its Marcus is defending here again, and Boerwood as well. And this position they are defending is site A. Let's go over here. Maybe the red team will be attacking there, and it doesn't seem like to be the choice, but let's just check what's over here. We have No Name, Malkman and Pisang over here defending. Possibly against a notion that the red team may well just go try and attack that position instead of going for site A again. As you can tell, my ping is quite high at the moment. But it is what it is, and we are just going to see what's going to happen. Oh, but it seems the red team has decided to actually go and attack site B, instead of going for site A, as they had done in the first round. The current scoring is 1-0, with Stellenberg having the 1 point. Oh, now they're moving back. It seems they're quite indecisive about what they want to do. The DF Malan players are spread out with no name defending the middle line. from which the Stellenberg team could access the site B really incredibly easily and flank around to site A, but they're not going to do that as they are moving around. Back there we have Mr. Bomb Basic defend the point, as No Name, as we know, did flank around this round. Foggies is eliminated.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
It's so interesting when characters die, isn't it? Woodwood is engaging, and Peace and No Name are waiting behind the door in bated breath. Oh, and that's Frosty is taking Peace out. Easy hacks, Woodwood. That's now a 2v2 with oh no, I was about to say No Name at low health, but he does not anymore. Mr. One Basic is waiting for the defense.
Last player standing.
Now the Milkman was all that left, but the Milkman is gone. I'm not going to call him Milkman, I'm going to call him Milkman because that's more interesting and funny. Now, let's see what guns I have. I don't know the names myself, so you'll have to get creative for what you call these guns. But Mr. One Basic here has now a sniper rifle and a little dingy pistol. Easy Axe suppressed gun. Porgies is deciding what he wants. He has a little small caliber pistol. I don't know what assault rifle he has, but he has all that dingy little pistol. Frosty's pistol does look a little more respectable, but it's the same thing actually. It's just an assault rifle as well. Now back over here, we have two defenders of side B, and that would be Pisang and Milkman, or Milkman actually. But Pisang is moving to slightly to scout out ahead down the side, but he does not see it. Their name as well here, but now he's going to rush to support side B against 4 attacking red team members. The entirety of the blue team is now rushing for side B as well as the red team.
Spike planted.
My commentary is probably not interesting and somewhat boring, but I am just trying to say what I'm seeing here with our dear viewers who are just listening in and not actually watching. The scoring is 2-0 in Stellenberg's favour, and DF Malan has 2 players while Stellenberg has 4, with one of them being low health. That is Stormzeekers. Stormzeekers, what is Stormzeekers doing here? Oh, he's shooting over, and now he has been marked and we know his position as probably as well Pisang. Now the defense team is now away, and they have eliminated Stormzeekers. The spike has just detonated, or it's already detonated. There we go, and bada ding, bada boom. I'm just gonna say random things, because that's what I do. I do it best. Air horn. It's quite interesting. Well, number 6, actually, Frosty. I'm calling her number 6 because it's the 6th from left. But yeah. Frosty has an ultimate ready, I believe that is what that indicates, a yellow square. Let's follow these people a little bit and just see what's going to happen here. So No Name is defending that position, possibly thinking that red team will be flanking. Mr. One Basic is similarly defending, well was defending, but now going to aid in the assault against Hitmarked and Bluebird, who seem to be adamant on defending this position. No Name is slowly moving around to get a cheeky shot on the red team, but he has been stopped by the infamous enemy in Valorant. Bluebird is just eliminated Miss One Basic. Oh no, that's No Name eliminated him. Oh. Well, it's 3 blue against 4 red, and Stormzeek is similarly No Name. You know, these maps are always a study into my eye. Milkman is eliminated by Stormzeekers, of course. Spike is nearing detonation, which is quite interesting. Now the red team members are running away to get away from the thing. Boowood is now as well doing the same thing, but he is too close. Kind of tiffy. So now it is 4-0 with Stellenberg's favour. I was worried we were going to stream till 8 PM. I did not know. what is going to happen, but yeah. Here we are, just watching the DF players. Is Marcus in our peripheral? We're going to follow him a little bit, because we can, of course. What goes on in his mind at this moment? Why did he shoot a glass? No one knows. And now he just keeps spraying air horns. Or fog horns, actually. Is that an air horn? I'm fairly certain that's an air horn. Gramophone guy, are you trying to tell me that the game audio is too loud or is it too quiet? You are just saying game audio. I'm going to just stay up here a little bit just to stay away from this thing, but yeah. So it's the volume from my voice that's a little quiet. Well, don't worry, I can do something very easy about that. I'm just going to do it real quick. So sit there and watch my taskbar with all the weird things I have on it. Because someone wants me to increase my things. But here we are, we're just watching what's going on over here. What's going on? Absolutely nothing. Alright, some seconds. Poggies. Who are they engaging? It's Milkman, and No Name. They are teleporting over the place.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left, and the attacking team hasn't planted a spike yet. They did lose Frosty. Where did they lose him? Oh, Malan's about to lose Milkman.
One enemy remaining.
If I remember correctly,
Spike
that's what
down
they call
A.
that character, and there we go. Milkman is gone, and there's only one red team member left, and it's Poggies. Can Poggies do anything against Ismarcus and Boobut? Can he? Can he do it? Defenders have won. It seems he decided to keep his loadout, which is just an assault rifle and a pistol. So now DF Malan has scored their first point at, now it's 4-1. Its Marcus seems adamant on spray painting that horn. Alright, so we have the entirety of the red team, excluding the person who died over there. Can we bother to know his name? Who would be bothered? Red team did attack a little bit, maybe to deceive the blue team, which they did seem to do, as the blue team are slowly moving towards site A. However, No Name and Milkman, no, Pisang, no, Milkman, it is Milkman. These people made me question my sanity. Are moving here to defend the middle ground. Two red team members are moving around Frosty and Easy Hack, specifically to attack site B. With Poggies and Mr. One Basic waiting here, they seem to have the tactic to attack at the same time in different areas. This is quite a good tactic, as no one would know who had the spike. There's only one defender over here, and that is Pisang.
30 seconds left.
I just love Afrikaans usernames. They're so creative. Now, Easy Hack and Pisang are about to engage, and who will win this engagement? Well, Easy Hack has just eliminated Milkman, and Frosty has just been eliminated by No Name.
10
Easy Hack
seconds
has
left.
eliminated Pisang and planted the spike. Oh, and Pisang has just gone
One
around
enemy
and...
remaining.
Oh, that's quite
Spike
sad.
down B.
Easy Hack's been eliminated. And all that remains yet again is Poggies. It's quite interesting that the DF players are now turning around it slightly and closing the gap between the point scorings. This reminds me of the last week's game, where it had been very close, and right until the end, where then Stellenberg started taking the lead in points, which was very interesting that they had suddenly started widening the gap so much. it had been a consensus that the two teams would basically be fighting until match point entire time, but of course that's not what happened. And the entirety of the red team is now starting to attack this position, and Pisang is fighting for dear life. Milkman is already gone, and they are circling, and there goes Pisang. Poggy, wonderful taking out Poggies. No Name is now here as well, just trying to attack and prevent them from doing anything, but it is, well, what's the word people want to use? Useless. Yes, no, not useless actually, it is or not. He's been eliminated by Storm Zeekins, and now only two of the blue team members remain, and it's Marcus and over there, someone called Boot. With quite the interesting agent and miss on his
Last
head.
player standing.
Abu Boot's all that remains, and Boot is gone. Other red team members are running away just to get away from the spike, but they don't need to. Doodly doo doo doo. It seems the red team are now going to attack yet again site B, or go down the middle and decide from there which are they going to attack, which most likely going to lead to either side B, most likely. But now they are engaging No Name and have missed attacking him. They did blind No Name, but they decided not to push it, and now they're pushing it quite late. And No Name is trying to be safe, and it's too late as 4 team members have already gone past him. Frosty and Miss Basic are now engaging Bootwood, and Frosty is gone out of the fight. Killjoy has been attacked. Easy access initiated Killjoy.
Spike down.
Pisang is
one enemy
Pisang
remaining.
just barely survived, and he's been eliminated by Poggies. Poggies is all remaining. Poggies plant the spike before the blue team members come to kill him. It is quite unknown. Can he do it? Marcus is already there engaging, and Poggies has eliminated No Name. He has a small chance here to eliminate the blue team members. Can he do it? Because it seems highly uncertain. He's down to half health. Woodwood is circling them to kill him, and Poggies has failed to do so. Quite an admirable effort, though. Why is its Marcus so adamant on just spray painting that thing constantly? It's like the meme. What is going on inside that head? No one knows. I don't think anyone actually wants to know. Now the entire red team are moving around to attack on No Name's position, and they are quite close, and No Name has been eliminated without taking anyone with him. Woodwood has limited to basic sounds, tickets, and Woodwood hit again Frosty.
One enemy remaining.
Now Easy Access all that remains, and he has the spike on him. Oh, he's running away, but he's been circled by Milkman. And Easy Access taking out Pisang. All that remains is 3 team members against 1 red team member, and it's Marcus finished him off. Now the scorings are 5-4, and we are quite close. You see, as soon as I said it's going to be a quick game, or actually no, that was quite uncertain, they proved me correct, and it was quite uncertain. It's now quite uncertain. These people always make me question what I say. Why do I say these people? Because they're playing the game, and they always do make me question my sanity. You see, they would want me to record this, however I do not need to record this as it's on YouTube. Lovely tidbit of YouTube is that it saves all your live streams. Frosty has eliminated its Marcus, and Boomboot is now moving to a more defensible position, and No Name and Jason are going to support. But Woodwood has been eliminated. Stormseekers is attacking with a ultimate type ability. I think it was an ultimate type ability. The red team are now defending Site A as Spike is moving towards explosion. No Name is engaging and shooting at nothing in essence. Pisang is as well, they're supporting, and Milkman is waiting for the door to open so he can go fight there. Or she, who knows. Milkman is moving around the flank, but it is too late. No name is on Frosty, but it's too late, and there we go. The attackers won that round, and here we are to 6-4. They did manage to widen the gap a little bit, which is quite interesting and all good and well. So, what do we see here? All we see is that Stormseeker is engaging with No Name and has eliminated him. And all we see over here on this little side of dangerousness is that Milkman is engaging 4 red team members and has been eliminated subsequently by Poggies. Poggies is such an interesting name. How did they come up with it? Pisang is waiting down his position and engaging alongside its Marcus against Stormseekers, but Stormseekers has been eliminated.
Spike planted.
The spike is planted. Down where? Down in Maine. Down on our little plateau of the abyss. Woodwood is gone, and Pisang and it's Marcus. It's Marcus. That's an interesting name. Can they do it? Can they do it? Let's see from his perspective. What is he gonna do? Absolutely nothing.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
He's catching a little bit here. He's only 2 of the red team members. And all he's doing is face Frosty, but it is late, and he's killed the other team members. But it was too late as the spike is not detonated. Quite sad. Unfortunate.
Last round in the half.
Let's watch a bit from off the perspective. We'll watch again from this perspective when they are engaging. Its Marcus is holding quite the forward position. The red team members are uncertain where they want to attack, whether or not they want to attack side B or side A or going down the middle. Now, its Marcus and Boorwood have quite the forward position over here, and it's quite interesting.
Spike down A.
Perspective, easy hacks is eliminated, and yeah, that's all you can say about that. That's what because that's quite the dangerous one, because we don't have people seeing gods, because we are not that. And now something's all that remains, and he has been eliminated. Quite sad. And left an interesting image.
Switching sides.
Now the scoring is 7-0, and the Stellenberg team was red, now they're blue, and they are now on the defense. How are they going to defend these positions? Will they be able to defend them, or are they going to suffer defeat at the hand of the DF Malan players? Now our good friend over here, Pisang, is the one with the spike, and he is now defending, well, attacking in this case actually, because now he's not on the defense team but on the attacking team. And it looks like they are going to move towards attacking site B. 2 blue team members are defending site B, and 1 blue team member, our good friend Stormseekers, is defending down the lane.
Scanning ahead.
Frosty and Poggies are over there defending site A, and now Oh, Zikins is engaging alongside Easy Hacks in with more basics, the red team, but Zikins has been eliminated, and Milkman as well, Pisan as well, Easy Hacks as well. Now it's a 2v2 in the end, and the blue team member are rushing forward. Can Frosty hold on long enough for his ally? No, he does. No, do not. Porgis is engaging from a flanking position in essence. It's Marcus. Why I keep saying in essence? In essence is such a weird way to say things, isn't it? Oh, and he is out. Malan has won the first round of switching sides. Well done to him. Well done to them. I said them. That sounded weird. Doopity doop doop doo. And now, if you have watched previous streams where I was the commentator, you would know that I am the off-topic commentator. So, question to you, the dear viewers: have any of you been to Comic-Con Cape Town, which takes place today, yesterday, tomorrow, and Sunday? If so, it's quite interesting, is it not? And if not, you should go next year because the tickets are sold out. Now, the red team members are uncertain what they want to do. Two blue team members are defending side B, two team members defending side A, but Poggy is moving down a little bit to engage the red team, which is quite a smart option as now he's engaging with the entirety of the red team. Alongside Frosty, Frosty has moved back just a little bit, but seems the entirety of the blue team is now engaging with the entirety of the red team. How will this turn out? Will the blue team manage to defend this time around, or will they again die? Stormzikins is on a last sliver of health.
One enemy remaining.
And it seems the defense have been eliminated completely. All that remains is Easy Hacks, and he's uncertain when he'll do it, and he did not do it. Now the scores are even, and Malan has 7 points against Stellenberg, 7 points as well. What is Stellenberg going to do to stop the Malan players' momentum? Will they be able to do it? What type of play will they be going to do? Yeah. Will they go in an all-out defense on one position and absolutely destroy the red team, or fail doing so? Will they spread out yet again and fail, or succeed? Who knows?
Placing sentry.
I don't. Otherwise we wouldn't be here and I just tell you who win or not. Alright, it seems that site A is the goal of the game for the red team. We have two blue team members being over there to defend. Mr. One Basics and Easy Hack. Stormzy defending the middle. No, none of the team members, the red team members, deciding to go down there. Now the entirety of the blue team is rushing to defend side A, with two of their members down, one member of the red team down as well. Interesting gadgets all around. Now it's a 3v4. Will the blue team be able to do it? Will they? It is uncertain. You can never tell in this game. Oh, but Easy Hacks has been eliminated. His Marcus is down and out of the game. Pisan is now engaging with some Deacons. Will we be able to do it? Will we be able to do it? Who knows? And he has not done it. All that remains is No Name.
One enemy remaining.
Yes, he has. Can Stormzikins defuse a spike in time to save his life and gain a point to stop the momentum of the Malan players? And he has done it. The momentum has been shocked. Now, some of you may be wondering, what do I mean by momentum? You see, how you feel, how much you're ahead in the game is. How much your head is in the game determines how well you're going to play. If you're playing quite well and you're constantly winning rounds, then you're going to naturally play better because you're confident in your skills and not questioning every decision you're making. They won 2 consecutive rounds, and yeah, That's about it. They were in 2 seconds around and the momentum was starting to be born right there. Nine was engaged and this did not manage to kill anyone, as well as the red team as well. They did not manage to kill anyone. No one managed to kill anyone. Interesting. First time engagement ended in no deaths. But back to momentum. If momentum is successful in forming, it's quite hard to break. It's not the actual literal physical momentum, but the state of mind in being. It's Marcus's over here moving to attack. We have Stormzeekins defending here. But yeah, it's quite important to break the momentum of your enemy team, in order to, you know, not lose miserably. Pongis has been eliminated by its Marcus. And now 4 red team members are engaging the entirety of blue team, who are rushing to defend side B. Easy Axe eliminated by No Name. Stormseekers as well. Milkman, it's getting quite close here. Oh, not so close anymore. Forces all remains, were able to do it, and they don't not do it. The thing about momentum is you need to get a point and then get another point in order to actually turn it a bit. Otherwise you're just going to shock it and nothing's going to happen much. You need to poke a bear twice in order to annoy it. Well, actually you're going to annoy it with one poke, but let's ignore that fact.
Turret out.
Now the game is quite close, with a equal scoring. No Name is moving around to engage its side A with Poggies and with some basic defending. Frosty down here defending the middle lane, well, the side middle lane. Stormzeekins is the one defending the middle lane. Let's look what they have here. They are primarily a assault rifle based team, it seems here, moving through the little mist. Go, oh, and No Name has killed Poggies.
One enemy remaining.
The attackers have won yet again, and now they are in the lead, actually. Well done. It seems that it's not the skill of the players that are in question, but the map itself, as both teams did struggle a bit to defend the map, as is quite evident by the scoring.
Turret out.
Easy Access yet again putting down his turret to defend against the onslaught of the red team, with the entirety of their team deciding to attack side B. Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Now we have 2 members of the blue team defending side B, and side red team are now slowly moving forward with No Name the first to engage. Were they fighting? It's uncertain, but now they're fighting Stormzeekins. Oh, Poggies has been shot at, and he's eliminated No Name, and has been eliminated subsequently himself by Pisang. Milkman is moving slowly around here, just waiting a bit. He might plant the spike. No, he does not have the spike. Footprint Pisang, he is the one with the spike. It's a 3v4 at the moment with, well, 2v4 now.
Spike
2v3.
down. Defender spawn.
2v2.
Last player standing.
1v2. Stormzeekins as all that remains against the enemy team. Well, Stormzeekins and some basic. I'm
30
sorry.
seconds left.
It's Marcus. It's Marcus as all that remains against the blue team. Will he do it?
One enemy remaining.
Some basic is dead. It's Marcus all that remains. Come on, can he do it? Can Stormzeekins do it? Can it's Marcus do it? Stormzeekins just has to prevent him from planting that spike. Oh, but he has killed him instead. Scorings are even yet again. Here we go. A doodly doo. Camera waving. Does this make you sick? I hope it does. Poggies is defending site B. along with Easyhax. Easyhax is adamant on defending side B, and he has a sniper rifle instead of an assault rifle, and this is quite a close quarter engagement, so it's a quite an interesting choice. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Ah, it's one of my favorite words, isn't it? Stormseekers is now pinging. I think that's a ping arrow. Who knows? Pisang is moving slightly around to engage. They both have the same character, and they are both using their drones. Ah, I find that laughable. It's Marcus, Boodboot, No Name, and Milkman are here. They were going to engage side A, but now they are moving around to engage down the middle. But it seems they are quite uncertain what to do. Oh, now they are fully committing to attack side A. However, it's not going to go to clean smooth. They thought that the entirety of the blue team was going to be gone, and they are correct now. It's just Easyhax. Oh, Easyhax has engaged and he missed. Stormseekers are fighting here as well, Poggies as well. Weird things. So far, no one has died. Yay.
"30 seconds left."
Oh, there's the first skill match. Stormseekers and Easyhax. Frosty is engaging the vast majority of the red team. No name has been eliminated. Boobwood has been eliminated by Poggies himself alone. That was quite a good kill. Easyhax is gone. It's a 3v3 and the
Last player
it's not.
standing.
It's a 2v1 here. All that remains is Frosty. No, not Frosty. Ugh, it's Marcus. I always confuse the two. But the blue team are now in the lead, and yeah, well done. So an hour has nearly passed, and if you're looking at the watch, you would see that we are at 4:52 at this point in time. Now, the entire red team, or majority of the red team, are now going to engage side A. Stormseekers is close, actually, quite well. But if the red team are going to go through it, they are definitely going to look to the left, and then they will see Stormseekers. Or not anymore. I always forget that these team members are in communication with each other through Discord. Yes, we know you're the hunter. Now, Bootwood has been eliminated by Stormseekers, and two red team members are going around towards that area. Pisang being here, it seems they're in a full retreat actually. They're trying to defend the positions. No name has been eliminated by Poggies. It's a weird name to say the entire time, isn't it? Poggies. No, not that. East Marcus is moving around to attack side B, and Milkman and Pisang. Milkman and Pisang are moving to defend. Well, not defend. Support. There's a difference between defend and support, isn't there? This one basic has been limited. I should get out a little bit before people start complaining about
30 seconds left.
Gunshots. I don't know. I'm not saying you guys are complaining, I'm just saying I do not want to read comments. Why? Because I'm a lazy man. If you are not lazy, then I don't know. Good for you. That's quite a healthy mindset.
10 seconds left.
The spike has been killed,
Spike
and the spike was carried by Pisang actually. Now it's a 3v2 and Milkman is planting. And he has not planted at all.
Last player standing.
It's quite sad. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to panorama it or something. Not panorama, I can't panorama stuff. But you're just going to look at them like they are ants and you are gods. Because, I don't know, some of you might have a god complex. So yeah, just watch that. But as you can see, the entirety of the red team are moving to attack. Well, not the entirety actually. We have a little bit of an interesting character over there, Pisang, who does not want to attack side B. The rest of the red team, however, are more or less attacking side B. 2 blue team members are defending side A. The rest are defending side B and middle. No one has died. Have you had enough yet of your god complex? I think you have. Let's watch down here from this perspective. Pisang, with the beautiful gun skin actually. My goodness, the art in this game is just on another plane of existence, isn't it? Oh, its Marcus has been eliminated. Let's watch a bit from Easy Axe perspective over here, and Easy Axe being shot. Let's just get a little bit of
30 seconds left.
Now, who's going to die in this engagement? Will it be Easy Axe, No Name, or Milkman? Who's going to die first? Oh, it seems it was Milkman. Someone might have just lost their money.
Spike down mid.
Boggies is gone,
Last
Wood is
player
gone,
standing.
Hisang is gone, and the defense have won. Now, Stellenberg is 3 points away from winning and DF Malan is oh no, I'm wrong. It's 1 point away from winning. Okay, this game's gonna end a little bit sooner than I thought, maybe. Now the red team have to... Oh, it seems they swapped yet again now. With the blue team, Stellenberg, being on defense. It's quite nice to stay silent, isn't it? Some Zika is a super interesting gun. It's quite the kind of type of thing.
Deploying drone.
Yes, you are deploying your drone, you're doing all sorts of shenanigans. Ooh, blinded. But yes, DF Malan has to win 4 rounds in order to not lose this game. In the overall perspective, if Stellenberg takes this point, then the overall scoring will be 1-0, as it's the first of 3 games, and they will be in the lead.
You are powerless.
No, I am not. I am here watching you. Wood and Milkman are now moving to support its Marcus. That's an interesting skill. I do not know why it's repeating itself.
30 seconds left.
Let's watch a bit from here. See how the DF Malan players are faring actually, in their perspective.
Cover going out.
You will not kill my ally.
Traveling.
Oh,
Spike down B.
Pisang has been revived by
10
Milkman.
seconds left.
Milkman is nearly out of the game. Oh, he is healing himself
Last
now,
player
and he's
standing.
gone. That's quite sad. The defenders have won, and
Defenders
first game win. The first game has been won by Stellenberg. Now, I will just be playing some music for you people just until we start the game again. Thank you. One second thought, here's the scoring a bit. Let's see here, his Marcus at the highest kill count of 22. With Pisang being the second to him, the lowest kill count was by Milkman of 6 kills. The average common score highest was its Marcus. Econ rating, no idea what that is. Oh, okay. So yeah. There's not much to say actually about what has happened here on the scoreboard. I'm just going to play some music for you instead, because I am not interested in describing what is going on here. So thank you, and I will see you in a few minutes. Thank you. Alright, now we're loading into the next round. This time we are playing on the Split. That's the name of the map. And over here we have one slight difference in the lineup actually. Its Alf is now here instead of someone. I cannot remember who, nor is that important. What is important, however, is that you see what they are deciding on their characters, as I do not know the names myself, the agents. So yeah, here we go. So you can see what they are deciding over there just a little bit. And it's not actually quite all that interesting, it's just a bunch of agents. The attackers, Stellenberg, are indecisive about the one to play. It's Alf has already decided he wants to play the healer this time around. The game music is quite interesting as always. Stormseeker says just taking his good old time and deciding, and now he is there. Finally finished with his decision. Now, both teams are playing quite well today, actually. They're doing very good for themselves. It warms my heart to see just how hard they are playing to win. And if you actually saw there at the end of the last game, they did say GG, which means good game for those who do not know the term. Now, yes, we are here on the Split map, which does have some interesting architecture, or well, art. Never knew about that building. Didn't think it was that big, actually. Now, this is quite the iconic map. It's one of the first few maps. I think it was? I don't know. I don't know the history of Valorant myself. But it is a different layout than the previous one, evidently. With choke points galore here. What do I mean by choke points? It means you can corner people quite easily here. Or funnel them. That's what a choke point actually is for. Oh, that's interesting. What does it matter? The red team is attacking over to go to site A. The blue team members are rushing towards that to defend and help their allies. Those allies are It's Marcus and No Name. Stormseeker has eliminated No Name, who has the same character as him. Stormseeker has decided to take the good idea character and has been eliminated by Pisang. Pisang. Now let's go down here just a little bit and see what's going on here. Now it's a 3v3.
Down A.
With two members having low health in both teams, but here Malan is a bit lower on the health spectrum. They are fighting to engage an enemy that is not there, and it seems the red team did bamboozle the enemy team. But it seems our good man Burbut is not following for that. And he is going to defend site B, and
30 seconds left.
Its Alf is in close pursuit. No, not pursuing. He's not pursuing his own teammate. Or they are either circling. Even I do not know what they are going to do, but it does seem they are attacking side A. I hope this is angering someone this perspective, because I am doing this on purpose. Oh! Someone basically has been attacked, and now the jig is up. Spike has been planted, however. Frosty and Easy Hacks only have to defend this area, which is quite easy to defend actually. The Grenadier of the defense team is dead, so it is quite hard to limit the positions. Oh!
One enemy remaining.
Seems that only our good friend Easy Hacks remains against his Alf and Budwood. Budwood now has to kill Easy Hacks and, well, defuse a spy. Can he do it in time? Highly doubtful.
Clutch.
And he didn't do it. Clutch for some reason. I don't know why it said clutch, but there we go. It's always interesting just to see how these people are gonna fight. This time around, it seems some of the red team members are going to go down the middle lane, and some of them are going to attack possibly side B. It seems Poggies wants to go and flank around, but he's going to engage its Alpha over here. He's slowly moving around. Its half has engaged their wall skill and made some interesting stuff here. Frosty is over here as well, waiting for the skill to wear off, or oh no. The effect did do its job, as now the entirety of the red team are going over here, being funneled through this little choke point here, and being attacked by the team. No name is eliminated Poggies and Storm Seekers in quick succession. Easy Axe is limited No Name, and Boodwood No Name has limited Easy Axe. Oh, that's quite an interesting thing to see. Frosty and Mr. One Basic are now retreating to move away from this, and they may very well, now they're going down the middle and they're going to engage its Marcus and its Alf. I was just going to say Alf, it's
30
annoying
seconds
to
left.
say it's Alf in Marcus. I would just say Marcus, Marcus and Alf. Sounds like two plumbers, doesn't it? Like Mario and Luigi.
Spike planted.
The spike has been planted. So I've just heard. Oh,
One enemy
Peace has been
remaining.
eliminated, Mr. One Basic has been eliminated, and its Alf is engaging its Marcus, and Frosty is gone. And it seems the blue team has taken this round.
Thrifty.
Thrifty, indeed. These games just make you wanna listen to some music, or go on a killing spree in the game, of course. And how else you would do it? Mayhap on a movie or a board game. I do not know why they made it opaque. The areas cannot even see each other. Oh, it seems the red team is adamant on attacking this position, as they are breaking the wall, and its Alf is waiting there as well. Its Marcus, whilst defending, but he is moving slightly away to a more defensive position, and he's been engaged. Oh, Storm's been limited, Frost has been limited, Pog has been limited. No Name and its Marcus have been eliminated themselves. Peace over here attacking, well, defending actually, but retreating somewhat against the onslaught of Mr. Basic and Easy Hacks. It is a 2v3, and these people have decided to go to a different spot and attack here instead. Now we watch it from the perspective of Easy Hacks, and he is the one carrying the spike. But we have our dear Boodwood here defending.
One enemy remaining.
It was so
Spike
quiet,
down
wasn't it?
B.
Now it is a 1v2, and its Alf is gone and
30
out of the
seconds
game.
left.
Spikes here.
Pisang is over here moving towards side B gradually, but he has decided against it, and he could have gone in a pincer maneuver a long while, along with Boodwood here. Mr. Basic has to retrieve the spike, and he's been hurt,
10
and
seconds
he is
left.
down. Damn. That's quite unfortunate.
That's not ready.
I am ascending towards the heavens, and I do not know why. I am not sinking in the ground. Satellite issues. No, this place looks so advanced, and it probably is. And they just have these dingy little satellite dishes. And floating buildings. Of course you're not supposed to see it from this perspective, you're probably supposed to see it from, like down here. Of course now it looks normal. Everything looks A-okay and fine. Now we have one red team member, Frosty, moving slowly around. Poggies has a similar idea. I think they're going to go attack down the middle. Their name is moving around and is engaged and has died. Killed by Poggies. Wait a minute. Isn't that a different agent than what Poggies had earlier? Who knows? I don't. Let's take a little look at the stats up there they have right here. Now, No Name has a KDA of 542. That means kill, death, assessed in that order. Easy Hacks has a better one of 620, which is quite a good one actually. Woodwood is defending against Frosty, Easy Hacks and Poggies. If we can manage to keep his position and these other team members, it's Alpha, just not so basic. But if other team members can get over here and help him, then he could hold the point against the onslaught. P-Sung is eliminated.
Last player standing.
And it's all Alf is all that remains, and he's a healer. If he can revive one of his team members, he might just take it. But he is highly uncertain. It's a 1v2. Can its Alf do it? Can they do it? With their beautiful gun, the beautiful Vandal. I do not know myself why they have moved so far away. Oh.
Team Ace.
Oh, and there we go, Team Ace. Interesting. Well done, Easy Hacks, on becoming Team Ace. And yes, some people might find these perspectives nauseating, but that is the point. I'm not here to make you happy, I'm just here to commentate. But I do hope you enjoy the games. As are the players, I hope they enjoy it. That's the most important part of this entire thing. You know, the goal is to win, but it should be more to just have fun. It's No Name is having fun. It's Marcus, evidently, with all these little spray paints, which somehow make noise. You know, just defying some natural law. Doing it. Maybe spray paint in the future will make noise. Who knows? I don't.
The hunt begins.
I'm just a commentator who is in high school. And the entirety of the red team, excluding Frosty, are planting the spike over here at site A.
Spike planted.
Site A. And there's an X on the map. No, that's just a backward slash. It's Marcus engaging alongside Woodwood, and it's Marcus has been killed, Pocky has been killed by Woodwood, so Basic has been killed by No Name.
One
It's
enemy
2v3,
remaining.
1v3, who is the remaining? Frosty. Frosty Dotty. Huh, Frosty Dotty, that's actually quite fun. So, why No Name didn't actually stay and continue defusing, I don't know. Maybe to flex, so he doesn't need to keep defusing to kill. The scoring is 3-2 in DF's favor. DF? Yeah, DF. Oh, I do have a question for you people at home. Do you want me to put on some little light music? Not loud, of course, so just a little light music to keep the mind moving. Of course, it will require enough that you can still hear the game. If you want that, just type it in the chat and I'll do it. It's not that much of an effort. Now, what exactly is going on? Good question. Poggies is over here attacking side B. Well, moving to attack side B. P-Sung being the other defender. They are engaging over here. Not yet, actually. Now they are. Some Zekins has been killed for just either... What is the word? Insolence in engaging, or moving forward. Frosty's about to engage his Marcus. They're both so close to each other, just around the corner. Oh, they might notice each other, and they don't notice each other, and Frosty has died. It's not looking good for the attacker team. Isaac and Miss One Basics are about to attack Side B. Will they be able to take it? Will they
30
be
seconds
able to
left.
eliminate the defense? It's highly uncertain. You never know. Maybe they will, maybe they will not.
One enemy
All I
remaining.
know is Isaac is planting, and he has been eliminated before he could successfully plant. Lo 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 la. The Pisang is holding quite the forward position here in his defense of Site B. Around 3 members are going to attack directly at Site B.
I've got
With
your
2
trail.
members going to go and attack the middle lane. It's Alvis holding his usual position here and this little building, which says something B. Who knows what it says? I don't. How much do I know about the game? Not much, actually.
Grenade.
Alright, here we are again, back here. Just watching. Now, this is a Vandal. It does not look at all like a Vandal, and no name is quite a beautiful one. But he has just been killed by Frosty, but not before killing Mr. One Basic. Hits Alpha is setting Side B in a different place than usual. He's engaging the red team, will be able to kill someone before dying himself. He has killed Pocket, and is eliminated by some Seekers with a little stubby shotgun. Or sword-up shotgun.
Last player standing.
It's
30 seconds
1v2,
left.
but can its markers defend? Can he kill the team?
Spike planted.
It is doubtful, but could it was. Smoke screen or foaming. Or as I like to prefer to call it, weaponized rabies.
One enemy
Yes,
remaining.
very creative name, I know. The attackers are won this round and they are about to switch, I think. Because it wouldn't go that slowly for no reason. Right? No. It did go that slowly for absolutely no reason. This game does love to make people think it's going to do something but not do it at all. No name is over here defending over there, and Woodwood is waiting to throw a grenade, and there we go, he has thrown it. It has done nothing to the enemy team. Oh, that grenade might do something. All it's doing is delaying their attack. And just so you know, they did not know that the red team was there. One red team member, i.e. Frosty, with his glorious Vandal yet again, is attacking Side B. This should divert the attention. Will he be able to do it? I do not know myself, and there is quite the energetic agent as well. Pisang's over here defending, but since watching before, he's about to see all the action. Its Marcus is engaging against Somzikit and... Okay, that's a quite good cut. Oh, and he's been eliminated. Beautiful, it's a 2v3 at the moment, with the F Malan having one more player than Stellenberg.
One enemy
Frosty has been
remaining.
eliminated, and now all that remains is no one. Defenders have won this round, and they are still in the lead, 5-3. It is going a bit different than the last game. If they do win this, we still have to play 2 more games, or maybe they decide on the spur of the moment they will only do a best of 3 game instead of a first to 3 game. Which, if they do decide to do that, although a change is that you can get to bed earlier, or, you know, go and watch something else earlier. Our good friend Poggy's here has an LMG, and it's quite an interesting way to hold an LMG. I'm not sure why developers decided that as soon as the way. Maybe just look at it like, yes, be that. Be the cheeky, poor aim guy. Let's just be a little decrepit hermit. Being decrepit hermits are fun. Being a decrepit hermit is fun. Not are fun, is fun. If my classmates were here, they would lecture my grammar. Or Concord. My Concord errors. So, moving a bit here with the attacking team, all of them are here, attacking side A. One team member, Storm Secret, is engaging with Marcus and it's been eliminated quickly. This one basic has been eliminated as well. Poggies is eliminated. The 2v4. Can the attacking team keep the defense of the spike long enough? And seems I did not. The spike is nearing its end stage, as you can see. Oh, here we go. It has been defused. Now the defense has double the score of the attackers. It's not looking too good for the red team. It is interesting to think about what they are deciding to do. That's an interesting symbol to have for a ramen shop. Opaque screens that have absolutely no purpose. No, no one has died yet, and the blue team are shooting at a wall for no reason. No, I know, I could just teleport to the enemy, the red team, just like this, you know, and just do this, just to get there quickly, but I'm not interested in doing that. Woodward has been killed, and somebody has been killed in revenge. Pusang is dead. Frosty is dead as well, by almost a headshot. It looked like a headshot, but wasn't a headshot. It's a 2v3.
One enemy remaining.
Attackers keep the spike is a 1v3. A 1v3, this one basically is the only member. This one basically is dead. Can the defense defuse quick enough? And yes it did. Defenders have won 7-3. The scoring is... That is the score, 7-3. Now the red team have decided to attack side A, it seems, or maybe go around and flank and push through to side B yet again. Maybe, who knows. The blue team members are all spread out, which is a good idea. They're spread in such a way that they can easily support each other. That's a good thing about this map for defense, you can easily reach the other side for defense purposes, of course. No one has been limited yet, but it's quite close. Someone's going to be limited. Storm Seekers and this one basically are engaging here. A few members, but this one basically has been the first one to die.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Spike down. Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
It's a 2v2. Not 2v1, actually. This time.
Spike
With
planted.
Frosty all the way to get Frosty to do it, and Frosty has not done it. It's quite sad. Woodward has just looted some things. Of course he has. Now, the other day someone asked me a very interesting question. Yes, of course. Thank you, game. Someone asked me an interesting question regarding whether or not we are afraid of someone stream sniping. As if you have noticed, there is a delay of around 15 seconds between what you see and what I know. It's a very interesting way to phrase it, I know. It is.
I've got your trail.
Whoosh. Just running around, being a little hermit, watching it out just a little bit, but just go back over here and watch No Name. No Name has a bit more action going on, of course.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, and he's waiting, and he is now engaged and kills some beacons. And yes, the game is just unusual to watch. That's why we're watching mostly from these perspectives. That is a 3v3. 3v3. The attackers are just running around being sporadic. This one basically has been eliminated by Pisang.
One enemy
His
remaining.
Alpha's over here, and all the is
Spike
Frosty.
down B.
Frosty has been eliminated. 9v3, and here we go. We are swapping.
Switching
Now,
sides.
DF Malan is over there, and Stellenberg is over there. We'll now see if whether or not it's Stellenberg not being on their A game, or if it's the map that is impossible to attack. If it's the map's fault, then, well, there we go. If it's not, then, well, there we go as well. Not much we can do about it, nor should do about it. It's the entirety of the red team. I said entirety, there we go. Are attacking Site B. Two team members of the blue team are defending Site B, one defending the middle, and two defending Site A. Frosty is moving over to support Site B. Hoggy's is a very interesting pistol. Beautiful pistol, actually. Oh, and he's blinded. Will he be able to defend on time? Will he do it? Seems uncertain. The blue team members can they support their allies successfully in time? Who knows? I don't know. But it seems close at the moment. The attackers are down to 3, down to 2. Defense down to 3. It's a 2v3
Last
moment.
player standing.
It's 2v1
One
and
enemy
the attackers
remaining.
have 1. It's Marcus clutching and killing 3 blue team members. Quite interesting man. Quite interesting Marcus, isn't it? With his signature, the foghorn, or the air horn actually. A foghorn is on a boat. That's just an air horn. No, we haven't watched much from its Alpha perspective, but let's do that.
Healing.
Its Alpha's trying to heal and be a good healer. Oh, game lagged there for a bit. Odd. Interesting. Now the blue team members are engaging the red team members. And there was nearly a mosh pit there. You know, I do enjoy mosh pits, but I don't think you should have a mosh pit in Valorant. It should probably be in Overwatch. Just keep it there, actually. In Overwatch. 2 on the defending team are left, 5 on the attacking team.
One enemy remaining.
1 definitely remaining. A flawless victory by the attackers. It's scoring is 11-3. If the DF Malan players get 2 more points, they win this round, and the scoring overall will be 1-1. Then at least 2 more games will have to be played. That is, of course, if they decided to keep with the rule of first to 3 and not best to 3, best of 3. You make far more mistakes when you're commentating, if you know that. So because I do not usually talk so incorrectly, or speak so incorrectly. See, I made a mistake there just by speaking. It's Marcus and the rest of his team members are attacking the blue team position. But there was no one there, and all that met the blue team members when they were moving in was that little thing. so far no one has died, and they just corrected me. Woodward has died, Frosty has died, Poggies has died, quick succession after each other. It's a 3v3 with no name being killed. It's Alf, he's
Spike
gone,
down
and
A.
here we go. It's quite interesting, isn't it? 3v2. The attack is... okay, never mind. It's a 2v2 now. P-Song haven't evened out the game a bit. We have one team over here. Someone basically who is defending this position from this down below.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Easy Hacks is defending from this position. What is this position? This building up here. This position. This position. Yada yada. And Marcus
One
engaged
enemy
and
remaining.
killed Easy Hacks with quite a dazzling gun, if I must say so myself. Scoring 12-3. It seems
Match
quite
point.
unlikely that the Stellenberg team was going to make a comeback, as they will have to win around 11. No, not 11. What am I saying? 10 points just to win the game. Well, DF Malan, they just have to win one more time. One more time. The vast majority of the red team are attacking side B, or I should say DF. Vast majority of DF are attacking side B. Frosty is moving back, but he has been killed by Pisang. He was forced to move backwards because of a skill by the team. It's 4v5. Get the even odds? No, it's worst thing. It's 2v5. With the red team having not
One
lost a
enemy
single
remaining.
bit of health. That's
Flawless.
that is truly flawless, by the way.
Attackers win.
And look at that, they are being quite having quite a lot of sportsmanship, saying GG and good game, good game. Now let's look a bit here at the stats of what happened here. It's Marcus took the top yet again with 22-6-7. His average combat score improved actually compared to the first game, which is quite nice, of course. If we look here at the timeline, we can see some interesting things going on here. What does this indicate? Who knows? Now, there are a lot of things here. We can check where people were, how did everyone contribute to the death, the kill. Where were the rest of the team members after? Who were the rest of the team members? Who knows? But while we wait for the next game, I will put some music on for you dear people at home, so you do not get bored and just have to listen to my droning voice. Because I must admit, I am droning a bit here. But thank you, and I will get back to you very shortly. Alright, they are playing on Fracture this time around, and there is no difference in the lineup of the players. The Stellenberg team are first on the attack, the offensive, and I will play a bit later. I'm not going to show you pre-game what they're going to be playing as. I'll show you that when we are introduced to what is going on. Or close to the end actually, because these people are taking some time to decide what they're going to be playing as. I'll be back with you in a second. Well, not a second actually, you know what I meant. Alright, now they have finalized the decisions of what they're going to be playing. And here we go, on Fracture. We are currently loading in. They have decided to go with the exact same characters as last time. Quite unoriginal, excluding Stormseekers, which went with another different character, yet again. This is my first time seeing Fracture, and I'm impressed. It's quite the interesting looking map. Especially this part, which I imagine you would die if you fell in. Oh, there's an end to the tunnel, it just ends. And these cars are quite blockish in shape. Only here can you see the secrets of the Valorant maps. Now, what? How are you over here? It seems there are some secrets that I do not understand myself about this game, and I'm not going to question it. But it seems they are going to attack side B, the red team, that is. My question is, how the heck did our friend Stormseekers manage to get to a position that was inaccessible?
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Oh, one attacker remaining against 3 defenders, and defenders of 1. Now, I do not know myself who's going to win. If you would be so kind as to take a guess and just type it in chat and just, yeah, take a gander. It's no harm in taking a gander. We're not betting on something like that. Because, no, you do not bet on school sports. No. I had to explain that to some people who I regrettably wish I did not have to explain it to. Well, I don't regret it. Because it's better I explain it to them that I have to get a call and explain to people why they made bets against our better judgment. It would be interesting to watch from the floor, wouldn't it? From below the floor. It's 4v5 at the moment, and what's that? Here we are. I love doing that. You do not know who I'm going to be taking, who I'm going to decide to throw for you people. Oh, they ziplined. No name is the most likely to engage the red team first, as he is watching the exact position the red team has to go through to reach side A. And Frosty is the first to engage him, and who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Oh.
Satchel out. Satchel out. One enemy remaining. There. They're dead. Go, go, go.
ESR has been eliminated by Stormseekers in the first kill of the round. The red team are now rushing, attacking site B. Oh, I tried to switch too. they killed him before I could do that, and they killed Burwood quite quickly as well. Now it is going a little differently than it did the first 2 rounds, with the majority of the defense being eliminated
Spike
and the
planted.
entirety of the attacking team still being alive. Now, what will
Last
happen
player
here? Who
standing.
knows? Pisang has been eliminated, all that remains is no name. How do you do it? How do you have no name? Oh, and he has just been killed by the attackers. Scoring is 2-1, and yeah. Now it seems a little more uncertain who's going to win. It seems that the red team has started figuring out how they want to play this map. These maps, by the way, were predetermined before the game started. I just decided to not inform you what maps they decided to play. They told me, I decided not to tell you. Because the element of surprise is always more fun, isn't it? It's Alp's wedding here, and he's going to engage Frosty very shortly. If Frosty decides to commit on this attack. Stormseekers and the rest are engaging over here against the defense team, with Pisang being main defender. Will Pisang be able to hold them off? It seems the red team have decided to instead fall back a bit, just a little bit. But Poggies and Miss Basic are stubborn as one can be. But Pisang is already gone, deciding to defend that position, and he has killed Stormseekers. Interesting things are going on. My game is breaking a bit. Alright, Spy is being planted, and there are 3 attackers remaining, 4 defenders. This game is, as usual, uncertain. 2 attackers, 4 defenders. Seems they healed. Oh, Poggies is them.
1 enemy remaining.
Okay,
Last
okay.
player
It's a
standing.
1v1. With Poggies and Woodwood. I like that name. I like to say Woodwood. The alliteration reads well. Can Woodwood defuse in time? Can he? Can he do it? And it seems he will. He was quite close. If their engagement had lasted around 3 to 5 more seconds, he would not be able to defuse in time. Now the defenders, they spawn up here in the middle. They spawn up here in the middle, which is quite interesting. They can branch out quite easily and see where they want to go. Our dear friend Frosty over here has decided to attack from this position, while the rest of his team members, excluding Stormseekers, are committing down from below. It seems they're going to commit to an attack on Site B. If you want to see the stats here, they are just a little bit, but I'm going to actually show you this instead because they're now engaging. Easy accent, please don't be limited. It's a 4v4, 3v4, 2v2,
1 enemy remaining.
1v2. It just changes so quickly that I can't even finish my sentences before they change again. Now Stormseekers has picked up the spike and he is moving, he is running, bolting for it. But he is waiting to attack as well. Will he be the prey or will he be the predator? No Name is the one who's going to engage him, but it seems he is out of the way because Stormseekers just glides on past. They do not know where Stormseekers is at the moment, but they're thinking Stormseekers doesn't move much. Oh, now they know where he is. He is running for dear life, but it is an easily defensible position. Well, a very open position with Stormseekers being able to attack it very easily if he decides to do so. Which he has, and he's killed its alpha. Oh, it seems that the red team's not going to get this point, and Nona has defused the bomb in time. Hello to our fresh viewers who have decided to join us at this time. The scoring is 4-1 in DF Malan's favour at the moment. The blue team, of course, were defending. One member has so far been killed. I do not know myself who it is, because I'm trying to pay attention to introducing what's going on to you people as well. To you lovely viewers at home. We're moving a bit with the attackers here, some basic easy hacks and poggies. Some seekers and Frostio as well here, attacking.
Spike
Two
planted.
defenders have been killed, and all that remains is It's Alf, Pisang and Burbut. Now the question is on my mind, are they going to be able to do it? Are the attackers going to be able to hold the position until the spike is detonated, or will they kill the defenders first? Or in the probable situation, will the defenders kill them first? It seems unlikely as the spike is already nearing detonation and is too close. Oh. Two defenders remain,
Player standing.
and the attackers have won. The attackers are sprinting away to not lose their gear, and the spike has been removed before it could kill them. Its Alpha decided to hold the middle line from A. I sound Canadian there for a second. Very interesting situations if you know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, you will not know what's going on. That's it. It'll be very interesting just to see what is going on, what's going to happen. I keep saying, I'm repeating what I'm saying now, great. I'm not gonna record stuck on that one line, one detestable line that just manages to catch the pin. Of course, they have not engaged yet, which is it's just surprising, and now they are about to engage. Frosty and Poggies against It's Elf. They are waiting, wondering whether or not they should commit to it. It's so quiet. This game can easily jump scare you. Oh, there they go, and they've engaged, and It's Elf has killed Poggies but not dying himself. And Poggies was revived by Frosty. 3 defenders remain to fight against 5 attackers.
Spike planted.
Of course, I cannot say who I'm rooting for, but I'm pretty sure the green cap on my head should be an indicator of who I'm rooting for. But still, I hope they'll enjoy themselves. Poggies was eliminated by its markers. It's a 4v3 at the moment now. Oh, its markers was killed, and Woodwoods and Pisang are all the remains to defuse the spike.
Last player standing.
Seems highly unlikely as it's already nearing the end stage. It was smart of a Woodwood just to run away instead of trying to commit to an attack, to defusing it. And he decided to do just that. Oh, never mind, he decided to die instead. That was very interesting to see. Why he did that, no one knows. Or, except him, of course, he knows why he did it. Or at least we hope he knows why he did it. If he doesn't know, that means it's a very impulsive decision. The red team are narrowing the gap between the scorings, and now it's a 4-3 points.
Spike down, attacker spawn. I'm out of here.
So we can engage Pisang, and Pisang is the one who died in the scenario.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, some tickets was killed by its markers. Frosty has just killed its markers, and all that remains is Frosty to fight against 2 of the blue team members. It's Alf and No Name. Why did they decide on not having a name? How do they do that? That's one question I always have. How do they do this? Do they select a special character that the game cannot show? which is the most likely scenario. Frosty has been slowed by its elf, but they are destined to fight, and its elf
Last
has
player
been eliminated.
standing.
Now Frosty either has to kill No Name or get the spike implanted. He has to do both of those things within time, or he's going to lose this round.
30
And
seconds
lose
left.
the narrowing gap that they achieved. The game is so quiet, isn't it? It's so peaceful at the moment. But it's going to change right now as he's about to get cornered. And touch as indicated by the system itself. Frost is gloating a bit there on his victory there. There on his victory there. Why do I keep repeating myself? No one knows. I wish I did know. I wish I could change that. But here we are, yet again, with our interesting attacks, and Frosty, of course, being up here. He's always up here.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Okay. That was interesting to hear. I don't think I'm supposed to let that be heard, but I cannot affect what the game tries to tell you. Oh! Its alpha's eliminated, but not before killing Isenhax himself. No name is gone, it's a 2v2.
Spike down
Will
A.
it change? Will it change?
Last
Fox
player
fighting,
standing.
and no, it's a 2v1. Boot is all that remains to fight against.
You
our
will
friend.
not kill my ally!
Okay, it's a 1v3. It's a lot more uncertain now. Well, not more certain, actually. Boot is slowly
Spike
moving
planted.
towards. He had to go through 2 walls to get there. It's nearly to the point where he has to rush rush site 8 just to survive. More player perspectives you want, and you shall receive. There you go. I'm watching a bit from this perspective, but we are going to change actually to this one basic perspective because he's about to engage. Okay, that's quite the interesting gun.
Blasting!
I don't know what to show you from the player perspective because there's not much actually to show at the moment. But we will watch the next round from player perspective instead. The limited filament. The question is who we're going to watch it from with someone else. He moved away before I could see myself who is with. But let's keep changing around. You see the reason why I do not want to do perspectives
I need to blow something
is
up.
because my game is dying when I do that.
All race.
I didn't even press my button there. Yeah, that's why I didn't do maybe perspectives because it dies a bit. But yeah, as we can see, okay, now I'm being thrown around. I should not have done play perspectives, I should not.
Clearing out!
It seems now the game decided I do not have a choice on whether or not I want to do player perspectives.
Spike planted.
No charges. 2 suppressed.
So yeah, we are forced to watch from Woodwood's perspective as he and his 2 teammates fight against 4 of the enemy team and, well, 3 of the enemy team.
1 enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Okay, in the recent time, it's highly uncertain. He's only player remaining against Poggies. Will he be able to do it? Poggies is in the threat to the turret slightly, but he has been damaged. There we go.
Nice knowing you.
It's too late. Alright, we managed to detach ourselves from the players, thankfully. Alright, I'm being questioned by various people here at the moment. Regarding the game, of course. But yeah, we should have a bit more of a clear internet connection and stable enough to watch this. What's perspectives? Oh, they're about to engage, and they have engaged. Frosty's doing support, but will he do it? Well, Boot is already dead. The entirety of the blue team are moving, rushing actually. Apparently he's been noticed. Marcus is shooting pitifully into the mist. And my voice is dying. And that's what I get for commentating for 2 hours with the halfway point of the stream.
One
My
enemy
voice is
remaining.
already gone. Pisang is over there, over yonder actually. It seems he's given up on trying to protect this point. The attackers, by the way, did manage to move forward and take the lead. They now have 7-4 points.
Last round in the half.
Last round before swapping. Oh, that's interesting noise. And Frosty is over here moving about. Yet again at its usual position. They have a very bad habit. They always do this. They should not have habits. Habits in these games get you killed. Or get you eliminated actually. Stormzy gets the foreground of the attack and he is... You're welcome. He is engaging the enemy, trying to peek a little bit over the walls, but he is somewhat redundant. Pisang's over here, and Frosty's about to move into that position to attack. Which means he's going to engage 2 enemy team members, but he is doing so along with 3 of his teammates. Stormzy is out of the game, No Name is as well out of the game at some point. Oh. Some people are dying actually. Easy access just over the wall, but naturally it's Alf and Pisang do not know this. Frosty is eliminated.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Alright, all the remains is a 1v1 between its Marcus and Poggies. Poggies is usually the last player standing, which is very interesting that he always engages 1v1. Maybe to do it?
Clutch.
He managed to do it. That's very... okay. Wow. Loading a bit.
Switching
Bragging
sides.
that he won that. That was very close. If you saw it only defusing a second later, it may very well have exploded on his face. Then it wouldn't be so funny. Or actually for him. For us it would be a little more funny. So instead of Frosty being on this side, it's oh wait, no, they swapped. That's why it's so different. No Name and its Marcus are over here on Frosty's usual position. They are destined to engage Mr. On Basic, Poggies, and some Zekans maybe. Pisang has moved over and he's going to attack alongside them. Oh, and he's about to engage. This one is slowed a bit. He can't see at the moment, and now he can yet again. Oh,
Worthless.
that's good. He managed to kill 2 players before dying himself. It's a 2v3 at the moment. 2v2.
One enemy remaining.
1v2. And very low health for the enemy team, the red team actually. Pisang and its Alphas all remains over there, and we're going to watch a bit from Stormzy, as he is the one who is going to have to catch this. Will he do it? Will he? Oh. It's very close actually. He just has to get one more hit on Pisan. And he does not manage to hit him.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, he was so close. Damn, that's quite the upset. That's quite sad for him. But they do well. It's 7-6 at the moment. The DF Malan slowly closing the gap. Maybe they will be able to close the gap completely or not. I don't know. Two members are so far moved over to the other side with another one following, and it's Alf. It's Alf who did it. I'm pretty sure it's on purpose they named it like that, because someone commented they natural inclination would say it's and then follow the name. So I would say it's Alf, just off muscle memory, but I'm not. I'm getting confused. The dastardly man. Dastardly. The D. Not a B. No name is engaged from sequence, and no name is died. That was quite an interesting engagement as well. So Sequence has killed 2 of the members before being killed by Boerboot himself. It's a 4-3 in Stellenberg's favour. It's Alf active a bit just to make it more interesting. Oh! It's Alf nearly died there. It's a 2v1 Foggies and a good friend, Easy Hacks. Easy Hacks is nearly dead and out of the game. And the attackers are dead now, they only have to defuse the spike, which they are managing to do. Nope. Keep defusing. Why are you... Okay. It seems that was a little bit too brag. 15 lead. 8-6. They not managed to narrow the gap completely, and this widened a little bit. Well, it's not too bad. DF Malan still has a chance to win this round. But Stellenberg is a bit in the lead. Stellenberg has to win 5 more rounds, while DF Malan has to win instead 7 more rounds. Ugh, I keep mixing up things these days. The long weekend is muddling my brain a bit. I prefer it that way though, rather than constantly be thinking about numbers. The vast majority of the red team, actually the entirety of the red team, was over here on this side, and they are moving to attack side A, and they are about to engage Frosty. Frosty has a different looking Vandal this time around. Will he be able to defend the position and hold long enough for his team members to come and support him? It is uncertain. But the red team have decided instead to go around and attack side B. That means Easyak is about to fight. Oh, and he's moving back to defend the position more. And he's poured a poisonous gas cloud. I think that's poison. If it's not, then it's quite deceptive for smokescreen. Bog's about to cage, and there we go, he has managed to kill him. Impressive. Mr. One Basic is moving around, he's about to engage. Oh, and there we go. What did he do? He did it. Killed, and he just died.
30 seconds left.
Oopsie daisy. Oh, it's Arf, just managed to kill him. We caught him right in the middle of it as well. Oh. Oh. That's sad. Scoring 9-6 or 6-9. Whichever way you prefer to say it. I do not know. I hear people prefer to say scorings, but 9-6 is better. Limited filament, your profile picture changed in the meantime while you commented. It's quite interesting. Now two blue members. Ugh. Two blue team members are defending side B, whilst one is actually defending the cores of War 3. Well, actually no. Somsik is engaging and he's using his ultimate, and he has managed to kill one person before dying himself.
You will not kill my allies!
Okay, itself has just revived Pisang. It seems they're engaging quite well, and we're going to watch from this perspective as Frosty is about to engage 2 enemy team members. Never mind. as a 2v5. It seems that the Malan's going to take this point.
Spike
I
planted.
do not know myself what they're going to do.
Last player standing.
Alright, easy access killed. It's Marcus, but he has died by the name of by the hand of no name. Scoring 9-7 in blue team's favor. It's Marcus over here deciding which route he's going to go and attack. This gives a general idea of where the red team is going to attack. It seems they're going to attack on the side of side B. And they are now engaging. And lagging all over the place. The red team members have actually decided to bamboozle the blue team and lead all of them to side B. But Poggies has noticed this fact and he's moving back to defend side A and he's thrown his grenade. A bit early and in the position. Oh, he managed to kill someone though, which is quite good. It's a 4v4, Mr. Malan basically was eliminated. Oh, some Legans and Poggies were both eliminated. It's a 2v4. Diff Malan are adamantly fighting to defend this position. Or attack this position. Okay, I hate that noise. And who wouldn't? One enemy remains, and it's easy axe yet again. Why easy access over here, I do not know myself, but it is what it is. Peekaboo. The red team are now just shooting and attacking for no reason on the other side. But yeah, scoring 9-8. Time 6. Oh, it's Marcus is moving around here yet again, and he stabbed that thing. If this was real life, you probably should not stab that. Probably overall resulted in an explosion. Well, a lot's going on over here for no reason at all. And easy access is going to be the first blue team member to engage them. Or, well, most likely to engage them first. Never mind, it was done here. So, with its alpha, some Seekers both having died. Why Muslim Basic only has the sheriff, I do not know myself. It's a very interesting question. It's a very interesting gun to use exclusively. It's a 3v2 with the spike being carried by Pisang all the way over to side A, but naturally the blue team are moving towards side A themselves to attack. And oh, here we go. Frosty was just eliminated. We caught it just in time. I do love perfectly timed things, isn't it? It's wonderful, isn't it? Oh, he's about to engage with
30
Marcus.
seconds left. Last player standing.
That's sad for him. Mr. One Basic has to eliminate its Marcus and Pisang before the spike can detonate and defuse it in time. Can they do it? I do not know myself. I never know. I'm pretty sure this character is American. Remember, it's a random
One
fact.
enemy remaining.
Yeah, Mr. Basic did manage to take its markers before dying. Which is jolly good. Pisang is just spray painting all over the place. The scoring is even, the game is uncertain, and that is beautiful. It's always nice when the game is uncertain because it just adds to suspense, doesn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I just love commentating. Just love it so much that I would wonder why I'm doing it. Alright. Now, the most likely to engage first, it seems to be, yep, I was right, it's no name. Frosty did manage... Yeah, did manage to run away in time. No one has died yet, except Marcus and some basic consequently. Now Pisang and his dear colleague, no name, are moving to attack side A against Mr. Poggies. Oh dear. Woodwood has eliminated the Poggies. I don't know if that's the correct way to pronounce it, but I should pronounce it like that. Burbut Burbo. Those dogs are quite adorable, aren't they?
One enemy remaining.
Now all that remains is Frosty. Frosty has died. The DF players have retaken the lead. They seem to be quite adamant on winning. Which is jolly good and a good game actually. Oh! I thought No Name ended his character there, just to, I don't know, for whatever purpose. It was quite interesting to see, wasn't it? Now, what can we see? We see two blue team defenders over there, Frosty and Easy Hacks, with 3 down here at side A. Which seems to be the correct decision as... Never mind. No wait, they are defending it actually. Which is very surprising. Okay, some Zeekins was very aggressive and attacked. Killed its markers, but was killed by No Name. It's a 2v4. Can the defense win this round? It's uncertain, I do not know.
Your duty is not over.
Off your feet!
No, I'm not going to get on my feet. I have to sit down for this commentary. Now, the attackers have won because the spike is too close to detonation to defuse in time. They instead decided to keep their loadout, which is the wise decision, as they cannot waste money on these type of things. What I find personally very interesting is that the players decide to keep the default pistol instead, which is wise in and of itself, as they usually die before they can use it. So it's not much point in buying a new pistol if you're not going to use it in time. Mr. Malan Basic has switched over to using a different gun. Where instead he did use only a sheriff, now he's using a vandal. I've commented enough on this game that I'm starting to learn the names of the guns. Beautiful.
War raised. Enemy removed.
Alright, Frosty is surrounded by 4. He's like cushioned him.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Stormzeekins is all that remains to fight against 4 red team members. Can he do it? Oh, is it engaging? Engaging? Come on, do it.
Gotta go.
I did not know that door opened. Oh, he's managed to kill Boot before being killed by No Name. No Name is getting quite a lot of kills this time around.
Match point.
Now these guys play a lot of Valorant, but I myself personally prefer Overwatch as it's quite more of a mosh pit. Mosh pits are fun, aren't they? Why do you think they do that at metal concerts? It seems they are making some sort of odd communication between each other. 2 defenders of side B, 3 defenders of side A, and here we go. The wall has been engaged. And the grenade's been thrown. No Name is engaging. Frosty managed to get out of there alive. Poggies has quite the interesting shotgun. Oh, and he's managed to kill Boot. These players play so well I could never match their gameplay. I'm not that good. And my Wi-Fi is awful. But mostly my skills.
Out of charges.
Why does he die? Or it's a 2v3. It's very close. It's very close. Can their defense win this? Can they turn it around? Because if they lose this round, then that's match point. Then it's a 2-1.
Last player standing.
Oh, it seems the attackers are changing a bit. Oh, and they managed to kill them. Come on, you need to defuse it so much because you can't just play around here. Alright, defenders have won that round. Now the scoring is 12-10 in DF's favour. I imagine the DF players are feeling quite frustrated at having not gotten match point there. This is so far the longest game, as, yeah, the point is 12-10. It's not going that close before to the match point. Yeah. Yeah. We have 5 viewers and that is all that matters. An easy access about to engage in firefight with the name.
Toxins going up.
What tune I'm singing, I have no idea. Oh! Something is engaging.
Watch out.
As well as Easy Axe just died and lost his life. Oh, there we go.
Gotta go.
Somzikis has decided to retreat, which is a wise move, and now he's flanking around to attack No Name. Oh, we're behind him. Never mind, that's his teammate.
I'm out of here.
Ooh, he was killed by No Name after he's failed flanking.
Spike planted.
Why he did not commit, I do not know myself. Oh dear. 2v3, 2v2.
Off your feet! Flash out!
Come on, you can defuse it. You can defuse it in time. There we go.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Like you impressive.
No,
wiring.
do not just keep defusing. There we go. And he failed. Oh.
Attackers
And
win.
Malan has won that round, and the sportsmanship is quite evident, as you can see. Now let's take a look at the stats. What happened here? Who was the best kill death ratio? And this time it was not its market. Surprisingly enough, it was No Name. He took the first place this time around with a KDA of 23.79, which is very good actually. Some Zekins did get the most first bloods though, and his KDA is 26.18.1. Now that game was quite good and beautiful. I will be back with you in a bit when we are going to play the next round. So thank you, and please be patient and enjoy some light music. Alright, so I've just been informed they decided to instead do a best of 3 as it would be inconvenient for the DF team to do a first to 3 as load shedding does not allow them to do such a thing. So I thank you all for watching the stream, and the first winner of this game is DF Malan. Tune in tomorrow for the Overwatch game and Minecraft I believe as well they're playing tomorrow. I will not be your commentator tomorrow, so I do hope you can be patient with the other commentators who will be there tomorrow. And both teams did play beautifully as well, just to get that across. Both of them played beautifully. DF Malan played beautifully, Stellenberg played beautifully. I do not know what happened, because I am not that involved with the game. But I do know that they played well enough to confuse a lot of people, including me. Okay, and I'm hearing Will. Why are you saying Will? Well, whatever it is you're saying, limited filament, that is all that matters, is that they both played, they did enjoy themselves, I did ask them, and they were quite happy with how it went. So thank all of you, and see you next time on the stream. Goodbye.